In this episode, we're going to learn about how to get good quality audio outdoors. So I recently had a viewer ask me tips on how to record sound when filming outdoors. Do you have a microphone or something? Or what if it's windy and there's other background noises? So I use a number of different mics, and you've got the lapel mic, which I'm using now, and the shotgun mic, and also the handheld mic. The lapel mic is very easy to use because it's just always really close to the subject, and that's another thing about sound. You have to be as close to the subject as possible. And of course there's wind and background noise. With wind noise, the way to get rid of that is by using a dead cat or a fluffy on top of the lapel. And in order to minimize the background noise, you need to get closer to the subject. So lapel is really easy, like I said, because it's right here. With a shotgun mic, you might have it just out of frame, and the closer you are, the louder your subject is here. So you can turn down the volume, and that will make it so the background noise is quieter, for instance, if there's cars passing by in the background. And the third option is more if you've got a presenter or if you're doing vox pops on the street. So you're running around with a handheld mic, and that's again really close to the subject, and that's just the pickup pattern is just like a small basketball. So anything outside that drops in volume rapidly as you go further away from the microphone. When I was filming this video, I was listening back to the footage. I could hear that the wind was blowing, and I could hear some wind rustling noise on my microphone. So a cheap way to prevent some of this, it's a very basic way of doing it, is you can mount the microphone underneath your shirt, and there's also some ways to stick it on your skin as well. So let's just see if this improves the audio quality. So this is our shotgun mic, and it normally comes with a wind filter, but it's not actually, it doesn't do very well, I've found. So in most cases, it's better off to grab one of these, which is what's sometimes called a dead cat. And once you install it, it definitely reduces the amount of wind that can get at the mic. So also, worst case scenario, you can also use this as a handheld mic, because outdoors you might just take it off the camera and the reporter just needs something that's easy to use and that's going to cut out the wind noise, where a lapel might not have, they may not have the windshield for the lapel. So this can also give usually pretty good results. So the next mic we're listening to is the handheld mic, and this is basically always going to be in shot. It's not really very useful if you have it out here, because the sound would have, I assume, dropped quite a lot. So it's mostly when you're moving quickly, or there's someone speaking to camera, or you're interviewing someone on the street, but it is good at isolating the sounds outside. You should hear quite a difference between my lapel, which I'm exempling now, and then switching back to the handheld mic. So I hope that gives you a few good examples about how to improve your audio quality outdoors. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask, and I'm happy to help. All right, I'll catch you next time.